up and good afternoon, guys? Welcome back to another video. So part of me really wishes that I actually owned Work for World Headquarters 2.0, aka the warehouse that we're standing in, because then I could actually like spend some money on this place to air condition it and all that. Now the actual 2-story offices behind me, those are all air conditioning, but the giant warehouse that we're standing in is not. And summer's been on a weird delay here, so it's kind of like we're just starting to get to the warmer temperatures, and it gets hot back here with all the doors closed. And speaking of it being hotter and being summer, summer is like the big show season for all the truck shows out here, at least in California. I'm sure it's that way around the country because, well, they have crappy weather most of the year. And being that today's Friday, even though I'm sure this video is going to go live on Monday, I believe. And we have a big truck show tomorrow, probably the biggest truck show that we have ever gone to. I mean, this is like playing with the big boys again, so me and Carlos are probably going to get we're gonna get shown up. We'll see what Carlos brings. But I have a feeling there's gonna be some epic rides and trucks and cars and whatever's gonna, I don't even know what's gonna be at the show, but it's gonna be pretty epic. So today's gonna be a big show prep day for us again, which means all the vehicles are getting washed. Nick's on his way over to wash Wes's truck because Wes is scared to touch it after it's been color corrected. So we've got Brian's truck over there sitting in the parking lot, and kind of in the middle of prepping and cleaning all the trucks. We're gonna be doing some work on Brian's truck, and I'm actually waiting on Wes and Brian to show up. They dropped the truck off early, that way everything in the truck can cool down before we get to work on it. And being that this show's as big as it is, I have a feeling I'm gonna be showing off my interior a little bit more than normal, and you guys gotta see this. It is an absolute, it's an absolute wreck in there. Well, it's actually not as bad as I thought. I guess I took out some more stuff, but there's like a lot of shows worth of like shirts and microfibers, and I don't even know what the front looks like. Let's check out the fronts here. I mean, the front's not that bad, but I want to leave the truck open to where everybody can see off the road wire interior. So I want to just completely clean everything out of this truck. That way I can leave it open, because typically when we go to these shows, I bring so much stuff with me, and like feel like all of it goes loaded in when we go to the show, and then like, I don't know, 60% of it comes out, and then the next show I'll add a bunch more stuff, and then like 60% comes out and just builds up and builds up and builds. I mean, you guys have seen my Ford, so you know I have a bad rap for cleaning out the interiors of my trucks. Look at these guys bringing gifts.
Very gifts.
Wearing a sweet Archon shirt. Look at that. That is brand representation.
I know,
right
they hooked me up.
How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, Wes.
Thanks.
You ready to work today?
Depends.
I mean, the day's kind of over, but you ready to work today?
Depends if that means washing my truck.
So now that Wes and Brian are here, Brian's gonna back his truck in the shop. I had to move mine mid-wash. Luckily, I did not foam cannon it yet, because if you let that soap dry, it's kind of a pain in the butt to get off. It's like trying to get off soap scum off of like your shower glass or whatever. So Wes is getting his nice creeper all set up down here.
Oh, what are you talking about? That's my new bed.
Are you gonna sleep under the
My new bed right here.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, buddy, whatever floats your boat. Just so you guys know, we did order a creeper for the shop. It'll be here the next couple days, because we've actually been doing some work here, and I think we're all sick of crawling around on the floor. Wes likes it though. Wes, what happened, buddy? You get a little nick?
I got nicked.
Dang, man, at the barber shop?
Unfortunately, yes.
I hope that was a new blade he used.
Well, actually, no, it was his clipper that caught it.
Oh, all right, so what do we got going on here, Wes, Master Mechanic? Because to me, anytime I've ever switched out a diff cover, that was like, take it to the shop. Don't deal with all the gear oil and all the crap you got to deal with. But to Wes, no big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it's simple, unbolt it.
So let's unveil this big thing. We got a custom one right here.
Yeah, so I have this on my truck. Austin has it on his. It's the G2 Brute diff cover. I know you guys are gonna comment, oh, the diff covers are a scam, they don't do anything. Yes, we get it, we're not doing it.
They actually reduce, I think, like 2% of something. I don't know the real number.
But I think it does screw with your horsepower and
maybe that's what
MPGs due to frictional losses with the extra lubricant and the way it screws up the flow of the lube oil.
But regardless,
we're not doing it for that.
For that small of a percentage?
We're doing it for the looks. So Brian here, as you guys know, he does the blue with the white.
Like the Gen Y hitch right there behind you?
So he had this diff cover custom painted and powder coated.
Look at that booger right there. That turned out a lot better than I thought.
I know. Remember how the all blue looked like crap? Yeah. I had my one of my neighbors. His dad owns a shop, and he color matched the. I don't even know what they're called. What'd you call those?
The inside the fins?
Yeah, the fins.
The inner fin?
He color matched them to the color of the truck.
So that's not actually like pure white. I don't know if you guys can tell. It might be hard in this light, but that is actual I don't know what they call this stuff. Diamond white.
So for anybody asking, if you have a 2014 and up GM 1500 Silverado or Sierra, If you have the 12 bolt cover, it will fit your truck. It is part number G/240-2091MB. And it comes with a new gasket, some Allen cap screws, washers, and the actual wrench needed.
You know, I don't know if you guys have noticed over the last like couple of months how like Wes has warmed up to being like just host of these videos. It's awesome. I just wish Chris would like take a little bit of Wes's role and be like, all right, let me embrace this video thing. It's fun, Wes, is it not fun?
It's fun. I mean, by now everybody recognizes me and they like to hear from me, so I guess
there you go.
Give them what they want. If you have I'm gonna speak for GM because I don't know what other manufacturers put in their trucks, but with our trucks, we have a factory limited slip. They call it the G80 locker, or Gov lock as a lot of people call it. You will need to look at what you have, but they require a limited slip additive or a friction modifier. So Bryant, I told him to go to the dealer and pick a bottle of this up. And then we went with Lucas 75 W90 synthetic gear oil.
And look who else showed up. Oh, hey, Chris, how you doing? Just in time, man. Wes is over here. He was like, man, I would really love Chris to jump up underneath this truck and help me like he did with my hitch the other day. He even made a bed for you because he knew you like to take naps under the trucks. So first step, we're removing all the bolts or just the bottom ones, letting it drain?
We'll leave the top one loose.
So you can see all the gear oil draining out there.
Damn, Brian, when's the last time you did this?
Gear oil is a little dirty in there. So now that it's all drained out, Wes has removed the top bolt and pull the cover off. I'll hold on to the gasket there for you, buddy. Look at that. It's teamwork, Wes.
Yeah.
I just let you take all the credit, buddy. Oh, we got any metal shavings on there?
There is a little bit, but it's very fine, which is good.
So if you guys don't know, these diff covers have magnets in them right there. In case any metal shavings in there.
Down here. So
is that a rare earth magnet, Wes?
it is a neodymium magnet, which would, yes, be a rare earth magnet.
All right. Now's a great time to kind of take a look at everything, make sure nothing looks weird. If you're like me, you probably don't really know what you're looking for other than anything catastrophic. Wes over here, look at him. He's eyeballing that bad boy hard.
No, I will say this. Before I re-geared my truck and upgraded to the Detroit True Track differential, these are notorious. These gov locks are notorious for braking. It's just the way the mechanism works. Once it senses wheel speed, it engages, and that impact of it engaging causes it to break the mechanism in here. And I actually found parts of it down here on the magnet. It won't function like it's supposed to anymore, but as long as it doesn't get caught in the teeth of the ring and pinion, it will the axle will still work.
What the?
Don't put that on.
Brian, buddy.
What the fuck?
Oh no, Wes, the head.
He just put that there.
Wes just hit his head.
He literally just put this.
Brian's got some crazy contraption going on here. He's got his own like shock-mounted exhaust mount that he built there with a little piece of rubber.
Slow, slow, slow.
So Wes is down here watching it spin.
All right, we gotta slide the wood a little.
I don't know what you did, Brian, but you got Wes all riled up now.
He took his keys. People working on your car and you take your keys. Who does that?
So now we can see the other side in here. How's everything looking? Everything looking good?
So far, so good.
So I noticed that Bryant also brought his Gen Y stabilizer bars for Wes to install. Now, supposedly you were installing these yesterday on your truck.
Well, I was trying to, but then my bit broke and...
You know, it's funny because Wes told me the drill bit broke story, and then I looked up under here and I don't see no holes.
Huh?
Where
It
were
was
you?
right up in here.
Where?
Yeah, where?
Did you repaint up here?
I don't see any holes there, buddy.
Where'd you break your bit, Brian?
Yep.
Right up.
Let's see if we can find some evidence. And if you broke a bit before you even got into the metal, you're pushing too hard.
Right in here. Yeah, you can see the little one right there.
How did that break a bit if there's not even a mark, Brian?
Uh-oh.
Who are you trying to fool? If you just wanted us to do it, just say you wanted us to do
It's
it.
true.
Don't
No,
lie
I
to me.
put it up there, then you can see the little indent right there.
No, I can't.
There's more pitting in the metal around that
Dude,
than that
I
little
could take
indent.
this screwdriver and do more of a scratch than you did with the...
So now that everything checks out in the differential, Wes is getting ready here to install the new cover. Put a little lube down where the gasket's gonna go. Look at that. Look at that finesse. Rub it in, Wes.
Probably put too much out of the way.
Yeah, buddy, I'll do that for you. Put some Loctite. Look at this teamwork, boys.
More towards the end.
Don't break the drill bit, Brian.
Yeah, Wes, if you didn't already notice, I didn't try it.
Oh.
Did he just admit he lied to you, buddy?
Why'd you
lie to us, Brian?
Huh?
Did you
Well, I was gonna tell him, but
If you wanted help, all you gotta do is ask, dude.
well, I was gonna tell you,
Dude,
but
I'd literally give you the shirt off my back. You know that.
You know, that's the kind of guy Wes is.
just because of it.
God, I'm about to rip that freaking tip that you... Hey, everybody on YouTube, what do you think of Brian's new exhaust tip?
So Wes didn't want me to.
Like it?
Wes didn't want me to show you guys the well, even his exhaust mounts up there earlier.
Oh, yeah.
And now he's mad at Brian, so now he has no problem talking about the whole exhaust setup. Brian, you don't gotta lie to us, buddy. You know you could have
Well, I
come.
was gonna tell him.
Oh,
I mean,
you didn't need to tell us. We already knew you didn't try it.
well, I did mount everything up. Then I found my drill, battery is dead. Then I just said, fuck it, now just come down here and we'll just do it tomorrow.
And don't worry, guys. Chris is always hard at work when these projects are going down, right, buddy? So how many quarts are we using?
We're gonna start with 3 quarts in the bottle of additive and then see where we're at on the fancy
little dipstick
they gave us here that does have a
That is a nice dipstick.
rare earth magnet at the tip.
Look at that. Here you go, Wes. I'll help you out, buddy.
Thank you.
So now we're pouring in 1 whole container of the additive. All right, don't spill it all over the new cover. Easy, easy. So now Wes is putting the dipstick in. How are we looking?
I don't know, I need a rag. I mean, it's in between the 2 markings, so.
Looking good.
Yep.
So essentially here we're done, right? Just button everything back up.
Yeah, I gotta pull 1 bolt and put this bracket on. I missed it, and then put this line back on.
Are you really sleeping, dude? What's wrong with you, man? Wake up, buddy. We got some work to do.
I ain't about to break more of mine for you.
Yeah.
Well, no. Here's what we got to do. We'll just let him borrow our drill bits, and then he can install it, like he was gonna do last night.
That's right.
Yeah. Me and Wes, we got to go wash our trucks.
Listen, I don't mind helping around here, but at the same time, you should be learning the skills yourself so you can be self-sufficient. All right.
Don't take advantage of Wes.
You got to work for it too. You know, I can't do all the working around here.
That's right. Chris is over here working hard. Oh,
Step bits.
there's our problem right there. We got Harbor Freight step bits.
Hey, these are high-speed steel,
Warrior.
titanium.
I like how Wes has a nice step bit, but he ain't pulling that thing out.
That's my Klein one,
Yeah.
and it's a nice bit. It's like $60, but
So we'll break Brian's. Well, hey, Brian, show us that broken drill bit.
Huh?
Show us that broken drill bit.
I already threw it away.
I don't think you broke a drill bit, right?
No, I already told you I did it.
I don't think you had a drill
He
bit.
had a coming to Jesus moment under the truck, and he felt bad. He had to confess to you, Wes, that he didn't really break
Well,
it.
I was gonna tell him. I was like, dude, I actually didn't try it because I set everything up.
And he said, "This is too much. I can't drill 4 holes."
It was like 8:30 last night. I was like, damn it, do I really want to?
Oh, look at this guy. The detailer himself.
Yeah.
Nick. I'm Ryan.
Nick.
Oh, nice to meet you, Nick. So while I'm over here cleaning my truck, Nick is over there getting Wes's all done up. I'm telling you guys, over here at the Work For It car wash, we could do many vehicles at one time. But in all seriousness, if you guys are local and you guys are looking to get some color correcting or some detailing done on your vehicle, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I think we're gonna have Nick come here 1 or 2 days, maybe on the weekend, and we want to start offering that service. Let's come over here and see how our competition is doing now that my truck's done. Hey, I finished mine first, buddy. What happened?
Wes was talking to me for like 20 minutes.
Oh, you never let Wes distract you. Was he trying to learn how to do it?
He's learning.
He needs some tips. You need to give Wes some tips.
That's a crock. He was showing me how badass the Adams polish is. That you can leave it on for as long as you want, as long as you got DI water and rinses off.
So now you guys can see Nick's actual setup in use here. He's got his pressure washer, his gas, generator. I think he just pulled out to get it out of the way, but complete mobile. And then he's actually washing Wes's truck right now without using any towels on it. He's not wiping anything, just completely touchless, just to get all the dust off of it. Wes, I can see the black paint again, man. It's clean. Look at that. Are you happy?
Not yet.
Uh-oh, what happened?
It's not done yet. There's still soap all over it.
Ooh, dang. It's always the cheapest clients are the pickiest. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even get a price yet. What do you mean cheap? I don't even know what he's charging.
Now that Wes's hard work is done, guys, we're rewarding him. We're letting him play ping pong because he says he's always working too hard around here. He never gets to play ping pong. Let me go show you guys his stabilizer bars attached over here on Brian's truck. Brian's busy giving his truck a quick little wash. There we go, we got the stabilizer bars all mounted up. The diff cover looking killer with tying in with all the blue down below. So all right guys, well, with that, we're gonna finish our little bit of show prep we're doing tonight before we take off tomorrow morning. So we're gonna wrap up this video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not subscribed already, please click subscribe. That way you do not miss out on any future content. Don't forget to give this video a like, aka a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out Nick. Nick's got a detailing channel now, so if you guys want to get some detailing tips and stuff like that, check out Genesis Detailing over here on the YouTubes. Don't forget to check out workforapparel.com, because if there's anything you want in this life, you got to be willing to work for it. You guys are the best. I'm out.
Roll the outro.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.